Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Carvers and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Thanks, David. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Duplessis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. Massive edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Royal Challengers are 10 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wide. Doesn't beat the infield. Strong appeal.
Yep. Bowlers.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Royal Challengers are 16 for none.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 26 for 1.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
This is everything.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Wait.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 27 for 1. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler! Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait on!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler, bowler!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper!
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 52 for 1. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Going with spin now.
Wait there!
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great work.
Yeah.
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Thick edge. Big shout.
Keeper.
time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Lovely bowling. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Wait.
Big edge!
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
4 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 71 for 3.
Yes.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicked it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. finds the edge. Good piece of sharp keeping. The umpire isn't sure, and he's sending it upstairs. Is it out?
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice shot, runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion. Of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
There'll be runs here.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 81 for 4. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 91 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Chennai Carvers.
Bravo from the south end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Through the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 102 for 4. Ali into the attack now from the north end.
For the Chennai Carvers.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Quick onto that in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maxwell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there. They're down the ground. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Maxwell is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 130 for 4.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Huge edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Yes, keeper. Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Yes.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
9 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 139 for 4.
Yeah.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait on.
Gone. It's a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away, nothing the fielders could do.
Waiting.
Good bit of timing there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap. And all the way to the rope.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 167 for 5. Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
A couple on offer here. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
185 for 5.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 185 for 5. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Picks the gap perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Wait.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 28 for 1.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A rush of blood. Very quickly onto the short ball. Can't get it away.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 34 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. A little late on that. No run scored.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Lighting.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Patel from the south end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Nice shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Super piece of timing.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Patel is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A Saranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nicely played.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it!
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Yes.
Caught,
Yeah.
gone.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Waiting. Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
No! Yep! No!
There's a run here, surely.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. The Super Kings are 82 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A good way to push up the run rates. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait! Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nope! No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. On the drive.
Bowling.
Bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
It's not often you see an over like that in this format. No runs coming from it. Brilliant bowling. Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Wait!
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Right out of the middle.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Catch it.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Bravo is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Poor shot. Really lucky.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep. Great shot. Great timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Super shot that.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Catch it.
Time that brilliantly.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
16 runs added there. The Super Kings are 139 for 6. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes, yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Too full. Got what it deserved.
Good return, back from the deep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Maxwell coming into the attack from the south end. Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great shot, at least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be runs here.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Middle that one, great timing.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
Nicer slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 176 for 9. Hazelwood with the ball in hand again. Edged. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Taken! A catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. I feel victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.